Logic will be on. Can't wait to hear these guys.
So is your dad like an independent?
Find out what's going on. Speaking of secrets, magicians love secrets. So come on up, see some magic, and we'll partake. Now, a secret that I didn't know is that you're not allowed to bring your own alcoholic beverages into a venue. Did you guys know this? I didn't know this. I was at a place and I tried to bring in my own bottle of stuff, and they said, the bouncer was like, you can't do that. You got to buy your little product at the thing. And I'm like, well, no, I'm a magician. And he goes, I don't care. And I said, no, it was just an illusion. And he goes, no, I saw the bottle that you had. You can't bring that in. And I said, no, it was an illusion, see? There's nothing in the bag. That's exactly what he said. He goes, you suck as a magician. I'm sorry, Gilligan, but that's not very good. He goes, obviously I saw the bottle in the bag. And I'm like, no, it was an illusion. This is not the droid you're looking for. There's nothing in the bag. And he goes, no, come on, really? And I said, no, actually, I don't really drink beer. I'm a soda drinker. All I got in the bag is a soda. And thank you very much. But the guy's like, wait a minute, what about the bottle that was in the bag? And I said, no, there's no bottle in the bag. It was just an illusion. As I said, so that's how you get out of trouble with bouncers and learn a little magic. Delicious. Burn your insides from the inside out. All right, so this is a great crowd, awesome crowd, lovely, lovely, large crowd. I'm going to try something with many of you. So I have this deck of cards, and it's wrapped up in rubber bands so that we can do this and not play 52 card pickup. So obviously over here in this corner where the indexes are, you can pull the deck back and you can peel back and you can see the number and the pip, they call it, the suit, right? Over here in the corner where there's nothing, there's nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss this out into the deck, hopefully not hit anybody in the head. And I want, let's go with 4 people from different parts of the room. I want somebody to look. This person wants one. All right. So peel back. Don't let anyone else see the card that you look at. Just peel it back really far. Find a card. You got one? Close it back up and pass it. Pass it around to somebody else. Pass it around. Watch your head. Oh, incoming. You got to yell when you say that. So, okay. I had somebody. Am I okay? Okay. I had somebody actually. Did somebody else look at a card? Don't show anybody else. Peel it open. Look at a card. Pass it around to somebody else far away. Who wants it? Over there. I had somebody accuse my magic of being crap, so they gave me this, oddly enough. So while this is happening, I'm going to tell a poop joke, because who doesn't like poop jokes? Right, all right. Who has ever wondered how much their poop weighs? BC, come on, be honest. Huh? Right, yeah, we got a hand over here. How many people saw a card? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Perfect. Okay. All right. So to weigh your poop, you weigh yourself before you have to go, and then you go to the bathroom, and then you weigh yourself after. Yeah. You don't do that? What do you do? Just poop right on the scale? Oh yeah, that's another option. Okay. No, see, thank you. That's all I got. I had to kill time while they're looking at cards. So, interestingly enough, I had this idea the other day while I was sitting down. I was thinking, and I had this idea. So I grabbed some paper and a marker, and I wrote down this idea that I had. This is while I was thinking. I need someone to come up that did not see a card, but just come on up to just be my holder. All you have to do is
I'll do it.
just hold on to that. Okay, so those of you that saw a card, raise your hand really high so that everybody can see who saw a card. All right? Hold it up above your head. Because I had an idea about something, and I wrote it down. And they're moving a piano. That is insane. Give them a hand for moving a piano. All right. But this is the idea that I had. Raise your hand really high if you saw a card, and if you see your card, put it down. Hold it tight. Oh. You on that side.
It's going right. I gotta go on this side.
You on that side.
It's going right. Careful.
Oh, you were right on the other side.
The whole time. I'm dyslexic.
You ever been so big? Raise your hand if you saw a card. Put it down if you see your card. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know, it's crazy, right? I love you too.
Yay! Unbelievable. That's great.
Speaking of beverages, I was accused by my doctor of drinking way too much soda. I'm a Pepsi guy. Hey, Ron. And my doctor says you need to cut way back on the Pepsi. And I said, well, okay, every time I want to have a Pepsi, instead I'll have a Guinness. The doctor wasn't very happy. Woo, that's what I said, yay! The doctor was like, no, that's not a wise decision. So I didn't know what to do, but me and a magician friend of mine were talking about the dilemma between Pepsis and Guinnesses. Many Guinnesses. And we thought there's a trick in there somewhere. So there's a famous magic trick called a transposition. A transposition is when you take something from one place and you move it someplace else, or they switch places. Right? We thought there should be something about the whole replace of Pepsi with a Guinness type of thing. But to make it really, really difficult is if you use tubes so that you can't see. I mean, you can't touch the things. That makes it much more better. So this is what we came up with. If I take a tube and I cover the can, and I take a tube and I cover the bottle, and I wave my magic hands, they switch places. Thank you. Wait. Hold on. Oh! I forgot the magic words. You guys got to help me with the magic words. Like Gilligan Magic on Facebook. No, I'm just going to go. Here's the magic words. Math and logic. And the can and the bottle switch places. Oh, wait. I forgot. This was the tip. My friend is another professional magician. He told me you have to make sure that the can is the same distance from the bottle as the bottle is from the can. Oh, there we go. Now we're good. Okay, so once again, cover the can and cover the bottle. The magic words, math and logic. And they switch places. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, no, save your applause because the hard part is to get them to switch back. Thank you very much. Wow, what a tough crowd. See, when my friend did it, he covered the can with the tube and he covered the bottle with the tube, and then the can became the bottle and the bottle became the can. No, seriously, save your applause because the difficult part is to get them to come back, you see. Now I'm going to let you in on a little secret about how to do that, right? If you take the tube and you cover the bottle, and you take the other tube and you cover the... See, it's easier to do this trick if you have an extra bottle. So we take the tube and we cover the can. We say math and logic because that's the thingy, and the can becomes the bottle and the bottle becomes the can.
No.
But in order to do that, obviously it's easier if you have another bottle. So if we take the can and we cover the can and we take the tube and we cover the bottle, and we can make the bottle become the can and we can make the can become the bottle. But of course that's the difficult part, getting them to switch back. Now some people say you can do this with one tube. If you cover the can and then it becomes the bottle, and then you take the can, the bottle, and it becomes the can. But that's much, much more difficult. But in order to do that, it's helpful if you have an extra bottle. Now, if you take the bottle and if you take the tube and you cover the can, and you take the tube and you cover the bottle, well then the bottle becomes the can, and then the can becomes the bottle. But in order to do that, it's helpful if you have an extra bottle. My doctor was not very happy with me at this point because she's like, go back to drinking Pepsi. You're getting a little. So again, if you want to cover the can with the tube, and you can make it the bottle, and then of course then the can comes over here. But in order to do that, you need an extra bottle. Now again, if you want to, you can take the can and you can make it a bottle if you want to, or you can make the bottle, you can make it the can. But in order to do that, you need an extra bottle.
I literally looked away for 1 second.
I know, it's crazy, right? Because like my friend did this, right? And he just said, no, let's just use 2 bottles. And I was like, no, that's not going to work. Because if you have an extra bottle, you can use the can. But if you have an extra bottle, then you can use the can. Or you can use the can, you can use a bottle. But you know what? I just like 1 can of Pepsi and 1 can of Guinness. I appreciate your attentiveness. Again, I'm Gilligan Magic. Thank you very much. Well, for Math and Logic, coming up in a few minutes, so get some rounds, get some food, eat your happy dogs, and thank you very much. You guys have been awesome. You're awesome, Gilligan.
Gilligan Magic, everybody. Woo!